This light is like blinding. My goodness. I can't even see you. Let me turn my curtains down. It is absolutely blinding in here. Let's see, how's this? Ah, much better now. I can see. Hi everyone, it's your favorite auntie. It's Titi Marisa. I'm in my Walter Mercado shirt because let me tell you, I'm having a day. I am having a day and I need my spiritual advisor. I'll tell you what, okay? Oh God, my ring light's dying. Don't you do this. Not now, ring light. All the years we've been through and you want to do this to me now? Real nice. Anyway, let's go on here. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has sprung. Chewy, honestly. Hello there, it's Titi Marisa. Who do I have the pleasure of talking to? How are you? Chewy, honestly. You're a teenager. This is how you act now? This is who you want to be now? Big puffin' butt. Yeah, you think you're a big tough guy, huh? You're not even allowed in the big side of the dog park. Okay? Hi there, Bianca Piccoli. How are you? It's Titi Marisa. What are you up to today? Hello, my heartstrings. Who's in here with me? So today I'm giving you guys advice because, you know, the world is in shambles right now. There's so much going on in America. I cannot deal. Hi there, Kibo. How are you? How are you, Bianca? Where are you guys from? Enough. You can go in the bathroom if that's what you want to do all day. You want to go in the bathroom and you can bark all you want? Get over here. Get over here. Come sit down and relax yourself. Come on. There you go, sweetie. There you go. Okay, you just relax. It's okay. He's so upset. Oh, you're from Portugal. Oh, no English. Let's see. Manteca. I know Manteca. Todo bom. What is it? Fogo de chao. Huh? I know some Portuguese. Hi, Kiba. Where are you from? Oh, from Alabama. Wow, that is fantastic. Look at you. I am originally from Brooklyn, but now I live in California. Bye, Bianca. You got a thick accent. Thank you. It matches my butt. So where are you from, Kibo? I mean, what do you do for a living? In Alabama. Chewy, honestly. If you're doing this because you think I'm going to give you a piece of chicken, I am not. And play football. How are you finding my YouTube? You know, YouTube, you got to get it together, okay? Because I'm over here, I put on the settings for no children, and yet they always seem to find me. There's a glitch in the system, YouTube, and you need to figure it out, okay? Nothing against you, Kibo. Some of these kids come in here, and they shouldn't be in here, and then they report my chat. Oh, I'm just a kid. Oh, how dare you talk about this? So you better not report me. Is your dad single, Kibo? Come here. What is it with you today, huh? What is it with you today? What is it with you today? This is my son Chewy, everyone, Chewbacca. AKA he goes by Chewy, but his real name is Chewbacca. Right? That's your name? That is your full government name? He's with my stepmom. Oh, I see. Well, good for her. What does she do for work? That is a cute dog. Thank you. This is Chewy. His birthday was on Monday. Happy birthday, Choo Choo. It's still your birthday week, sweetie. It's still Mama's boy's birthday week. Yes, it is. She used to be a basketball player. Oh my God, like professionally? That is so interesting. Make sure you guys give my live stream a thumbs up. Don't be hating. Cute dog. Thank you, Presley. How are you? Where are you from? I'm Titi Marisa. By the way, if you don't know, now you know. Oklahoma. I have never... Oh, well, yes, I have been to Oklahoma. It was a very brief trip. I had family staying in the area. We were right by some like military base, and they were like letting off these weapons in the middle of the night. Oh my gosh, it gave me a heart attack. Oh, I see. Troy University. I don't know what that is, honey. So today I am giving you guys life advice for free. You're welcome. Okay, therapy costs an arm and a leg. So, you know, I'm really doing the Lord's work here. Chewy, honestly, you're interrupting my live stream now. You can't be doing this. I said you can't be doing this, and you want to get louder with me? It's just a grumpy old man now. He's got a lot to say. All right, let's see. First discussion. Are there any ladies in the chat here? I got some advice for the girls, but if there's no girls in here, we'll skip this one. Well, I guess the gays. Any girls and gays in here? By the way, tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. PST, I will be live with my cousin Consuelo. She is the other Dia. You guys have seen our documentary at the Dia show here. And we're going to be live together. And you guys know it's always something with us, okay? I need some advice for girls. Oh, well, ask away, Kibo Slice. What kind of advice do you need, honey? My best friend is a girl, and I caught feelings for her. Dios mío. Oh, my goodness, Kibo. Wow, you caught feelings for her? Well, what made you catch feelings? Okay, let's turn up the brightness here. It's a little better. She is very nice and a pretty young lady. Wow, how long have you guys been friends, Kibo? Chewy, seriously. I have been live for almost 11 minutes and you have been barking the whole time. I spoil her sometimes. How do you spoil her? Wow, look at you. Aren't you romantic? You must be getting a hefty allowance to be spoiling someone. Since you was like 8. Okay, so that's about 5 years. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 years, okay. You give her money. How much money are you giving her? Oh, like you're paying for her lunch? Well, Kibo, I gotta tell you, you're starting off like on a really good note, just in general, when it comes to handling women, because the older you get, the more the money thing is gonna matter. Right now, you don't really have to worry about it because you can't work, you know? You could do like chores and things like that, of course, obviously, but let's be practical. It's not like you can go clock in and be like, okay, honey, here's half my salary. I'm taking you to STK for the weekend. Anyway, all I'm saying is it's a good start. However, has she given you any sort of clue or something that makes you think she feels the same way? I guess. Well, that's not clear. What makes you say I guess? I'm gonna put you in the bath if you keep this up. And hold on, my charger is not charging for some reason. Okay, there it is. Because this other girl gave me a sticky note with a smiley face on it, and she tried to take it from me. Oh, she was jealous. Oh, I see. Well, that does seem a little suspicious that she would want to take the note from you and be so nosy about it. Well, here's the thing, Kibo. I wouldn't even worry about this. You're very young. You cannot really pursue this any further. Hi there, Rockstar Howard. How are you? I'm Marisa. Yeah. I like your tattoo. Oh, thank you. It's a Star Wars tattoo. I had it customized. It is the Rebel Alliance and the Jedi Order. There it is. And she got mad because I wouldn't give it to her. Ha. Well, I wouldn't even worry about this. Like I said, you can't really do nothing. I don't think it's worth it, honey. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I just wouldn't pursue it. It's probably better that you're friends. Hi, Rockstar Howard. Where are you from? Welcome to my live stream. I'm Titi Marisa. I'm your favorite aunt. Florida. Oh, I love Florida. I'm from Orlando. I'm originally from the Bronx, but I love Orlando. My family's from there. I go there all the time. It's fantastic. Well, that's fun. What do you do for a living in Winter Garden? So anyway, the point is, Kibo Slice, I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just stay friends, you know. You're too young to be worrying about things like this. Do you like My Hero Academia? I have not seen it. I have heard amazing things about it, but no, I haven't watched it. Honey, I have Walter Mercado on my shirt. Do I look like someone who watches Hero Academia? Sorry, there's a hair in my eye and it's driving me bananas. Clearly, I need to get my bangs trimmed. Oh, I see. Aha. Rockstar delivery driver. Wow. Look at you. Look at you, Rockstar Howard. Hi there. Who's in here? It's Titi Marissa. I'm your favorite aunt. And I'm here to give you good advice. Okay, this one's for the girls. You should never date a guy whose pillows are flat. That tells you everything you need to know right there. If you go to a guy's house and you go in his bedroom for whatever reason, he could just be giving you a tour, and you notice flat pillows, red flag. Thank you, Nature Girl. Wow, that is so kind of you to say. Where are you from, Nature Girl? What does that mean? Okay, so if a guy has flat pillows, it means he hasn't changed his pillows in God knows how long. And also, he doesn't take care of himself. Samoa. Oh, you're Samoan? That is amazing. The only Samoans I've seen are on television and they wrestle. Oh, and then that one from 90 Day Fiancé, Asuelu. Oh my God, he definitely has something going on up here. Well, really nothing going on up here is what I should say. Oh my gosh, my bangs are all over the place today. I need to go see my hairdresser. So, Rockstar Howard, what brings you to this side of the fan site? You're welcome, Kibo. So, Nature Girl, how old are you? Where are you from? Well, I know you're from Samoa. Do you live in Samoa now? Thank you, Rockstar. Are you going to be nice to me? I see you've been around for a few months and you haven't tipped me yet. That makes me sad. Oh, well, how old are you, Nature Girl? Chewy, honestly, we're going on 20 minutes of you barking the whole time. Relax. Okay, my next piece of advice. Oh, bye, Kibo. You slay for a living? Are you like a warrior? Are you in the military or something? What does that mean? This is how you politely tell your boss that you're not doing anything after 3 o'clock. Oh, I came in early, you know, I wanted to get some work done because I'm leaving the office around 3. I have an appointment. And that's that. Here's how this is going to work, okay? Your boss never gets to the office early. He's the boss. So therefore, he cannot verify if you were there early or not. He just has to go off good faith that you got there early to make up for the time for this appointment that doesn't exist. Oh, I slay. Oh, thank you so much, Nature Girl. You keep avoiding this question about your age, though. Come here, Chewy. You're getting on my nerves right now. Come here. What is it with you today? You are insane this today. Goodness. Thank you, everyone. This is Chewy. His birthday was on Monday, by the way. Isn't that right, Choo Choo? Okay, go do something because you're barking too much. You can't tell me that? Oh, Lord. Why do we have to play, like, you know, Clue every time I live stream? You guys don't want to tell me nothing about yourselves. Whatever. Okay. What else? Thank you, Nature Girl. So, the next thing is, Bye, Nature Girl. Thank you. So, every woman needs a just-in-case outfit in the trunk of their car. What is this outfit? Well, it depends on your personality. You know what I mean? But you should always have a just-in-case outfit. Now, this isn't, you know, this doesn't mean you're doing anything sleazy or nothing like that. It could be something as simple as, I laughed too hard and I tinkled my pants. Who knows? You get to a certain age, you got to start lugging around extra pants and drawers. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Looks like I'm the only one. Hi there, Presley. Wow, you haven't said anything until you wanted to bring this up. Where you from, Presley? Were you the one from Alabama? Oklahoma, that's what it was. And how old are you, Presley? Another one? Where do y'all come from? You must be using someone else's YouTube account because I put on the settings to be 18 and up. Okay. Okay, this is how you can tell if you need therapy or if you're just tired and need a snack. If you're upset about something and you go and you ponder on this and you're thinking about it and you can't get over whatever it is upsetting you, you just can't let it go, you can't make peace with it, go make a sandwich. Go make a sandwich, go make a salad, go make something that you like to eat, a bowl of ramen, whatever it is. Go in the kitchen and make yourself something to eat, right? After you make yourself something to eat, and we pray first, right? We pray first. After we pray and we eat our lunch or whatever we made to eat, think about that thing that was upsetting you again. Is it still upsetting you? Well, then go take a nap. Go take a 30-minute nap. 30-minute cat nap. You know, pray to God before you nap. Now, once you wake up from that nap and you feel all refreshed and, oh, that was a good nap. If you still can't get over it, you need therapy. If food, sleep, and Jesus cannot help you, maybe a therapist can. Welcome back, Nature Girl. Does anyone else have questions and need advice on things? Otherwise, I'm going to keep going off my list of stuff. Why is my hair so fluffy in one place, but then flat as an ironing board in others? Goodness. That's a little more like it. Hi there, Fatma. Wow, that's an interesting name. Where are you from? All right, so my next, since no one has questions or anything, we're going to go to the next one. The next one is, your family drama is not your business unless there's some good tea there, okay? Unless the pot is boiling, you don't need to concern yourself with all the family drama. Pick the good juicy bits. Pick the good ones. So-and-so fighting cousin, whoever again, okay, they're always fighting. This one cheated on that one, what's new? She's got 4 different baby daddies. This one's, but if it's something good, you're like, oh, I need to know this. What is your favorite color? I would say pink. I like to think I'm like the pink lady. You know, people refer to me as Rizzo sometimes. From the Pink Ladies from Greece. That's right. I've got the Riz in the family. By the way, I will be live with Cousin Consuelo tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard. Hi there, Guy. How are you? Where are you from? You're from Florida? What part of Florida? I'm from the Bronx, but now I live in California here with my cousin Consuela. Okay. The next thing, the next piece of advice I want to give is, don't lend money to your family, okay, unless you're ready to just donate it. So whenever you do this, like, oh, you know, I need to borrow, even if it's $10, be ready to give that $10 away. Some family never gives money back when they borrow it. And that is why you shouldn't expect it. If you're going to help family, then you're doing it because you want to help them, not because you think they're going to pay you back, because chances are they're not. And that's okay. Okay. Any more questions? Hi there, it's Titi Marissa. I'm your favorite aunt, here to give you advice that you may or may not need. All right. The next piece of advice is how to tell if God is sending you signs or if you're just having an anxiety attack. When God speaks to you, it is an emotional roller coaster. Like you might just start crying, and it's not even because you're sad, it's because you feel peace and the Holy Spirit. If you start crying and you're angry and you want to punch a wall, that's anxiety. You see the difference? One comes with peace and understanding and like, like that feeling. And then another one comes with, I want to punch a hole in your face. I can't relax. My head won't stop spinning. I'm thinking of sharpening a knife. That is anxiety. God is up here, peace, love, understanding, joy, reassurance, letting go, letting God. Anxiety is like, I got to do something now. I'm going to lose my mind. Oh my gosh, why am I so crazy? When did this happen? How did that hole get in that wall? Where's my shoe? That's anxiety. It's a cluster of things. Oh my goodness, my eyeball. I really need to cut my bangs or something here, honey. Okay, let's see. Hi there, who's in here? You guys are very shy. No manners. Another piece of advice I'm going to give you is don't argue with people who have Monster energy drinks for breakfast. They're out their damn minds. They're out their minds. You're not going to win that one, okay? You're better off, trying to fight your mother. Someone who starts the day with the Monster energy drinks is on a different level of chaos. They thrive in chaos, meaning they can't wait to beat you in an argument. So just don't go there. Pray for them. Oh, I pray for you and your Monster energy drink. You know, the Monster energy drink has 3 6s on it. Did you know? Did you know that? Yeah. Look it up. Monster energy drink, that little symbol. 3 6s. And what is that? Oh. Here, I'm going to prove it to you. Monster 3 6s. The Monster Energy logo's connections to satanic symbolism, claiming the 3 claw marks on the M represent the number 666 through Hebrew gematria, whatever you say that. Monster Energy allegedly denied this, saying that their design firm is 36S. And, maybe it's discernment. Maybe it's too much caffeine. But Monster Energy drink always gives me a headache. I've tried it like twice, and every time I just can't. I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack, and my head is just papa, 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 papa. Like bongos, the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Papa, 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 papa. Like that's what it sounds like. Every time I drink a Monster Energy drink. You can say it's a conspiracy. Sorry, I had a phone call. People just, they just got to talk to me at the worst time. Hi there, Mike Bab. Oh, that's a beautiful dog you got there. What did he graduate from? So yeah, don't argue with anyone who drinks a Monster Energy drink for breakfast because they're out their damn minds and can't do it. If you're dating a man with roommates, you're basically adopting a whole family. That's right. if you go into a relationship with a man and find out he has roommates, you have now adopted 3 grown men, okay? 3 grown men we've adopted in this relationship. Do not get serious with a guy with roommates unless you're young and you're both in that same, you know, era, whatever, of your life. I'm gonna get my ginger lemon water. I made it myself. That's right. This is a gorgeous, hi there, James Balkin, how are you? I haven't seen you in my live streams in decades. What now, Chewy? Hi, James, are you going to say something today? You never speak, you never tip, you're always rude. I swear these people. Anyway, I made my own lemon ginger water. It was very, very difficult because apparently my portable blender that my gorgeous mother gave me, it's a portable blender, apparently it had gotten stuck and it had to be reset somehow. So I'm charging this thing for literally like a whole day and a half. And it wasn't working. It was driving me insane. So then I finally got it to work, and I just put a lemon in there, some ginger, filled it up with water, little agave or honey will do. I used honey, but you could use agave. You could also just use a sweetener if you want, because the ginger's tart, honey. You're gonna want to sweeten it a little bit. But there it is, ginger lemon water, and I blended it all together. Some people just like to boil the ginger and the lemon and then add that to just drink the water and strain it. But I thought it would be better to drink the actual ginger. Ginger is fantastic for inflammation, and inflammation is often a cause of vertigo. And I have been suffering from vertigo for a very long time. Anyway, I need to consume ginger as much as possible, and this is the best way, is to drink it. It's also going to make me skinny. It's delicious. It's actually scrumptious. James Balkin, you need to acknowledge me, okay? Call me Roman Reigns and acknowledge me, or I'm kicking you out this live, loser. Who's in here? Why are you guys so quiet? Nobody has manners, I swear. A simple hello would be nice. Whatever. Let's move on to my next piece of advice. I just said the roommates thing, right? Don't date a guy with roommates unless you're ready to adopt a bunch of grown men. Oh, this is how you look busy at work while doing absolutely nothing. This is a good one. Get a big stack of papers, okay? A big stack. They could be blank pages. Doesn't matter. Big stack of papers, and then put like a good 4 important documents on top of that big stack. Set it up. Scatter the 4 documents around your desk, covering the empty stack of papers with one of the most important ones, right? Open your laptop, you know, your computer, whatever. Have your calendar open, showing all the dates with all the, oh my God, look at all these meetings. Put in fake meetings in your calendar. Who the hell knows what meetings you got planned? Fill the calendar with imaginary meetings. Get all the important documents spread out. It's really good too if you have like a cup of coffee that is like always steaming. Like always have fresh coffee or tea in your cup, because it makes it look like, wow, she must be swamped because this is like the 5th cup of coffee I've seen steaming on her desk. God, she's got so much going on. She's got to drink all this caffeine just to focus. Okay, so what are the 3 things we need? You over here too. James, are you writing this down? Write this down. Important documents that are conveniently stacked on a bunch of pages. Doesn't matter what the pages are. The pages could be blank. Laptop opened. Bunch of tabs in your laptop open. The calendar, have the calendar kind of small in the corner, but you can still see the whole thing. You know, if someone walks by like, wow, she's got a lot of meetings. She's got a lot of meetings, Miss Busybody over here. And always have a steaming cup of coffee or tea sitting on your desk. It just looks like you're onto something, okay? When I'm working and live streaming, you'll see me sometimes I'll have 2 cups of tea in the middle of a live stream because I'm actually doing stuff and, you know, focusing and gotta keep my energy up. Same thing with the office. We're just faking it. They don't know you've been playing solitaire on your work computer for 4.5 hours. They don't know that. They don't care. You think they care? You think they give a shit? If they really cared, they would have more AI in the office. Oh, hi there. How are you, Marcus G? It's DT Marisa. Thank you for saying hello and acknowledging me. People are so rude nowadays. I think the pandemic has made people forget how to interact with other people. You see how Marcus said, hey? He put a nice little smiley face emoji. Look at that. Wow, that goes such a long way when you're talking to someone. I'm chilling. How are you? I'm fantastic. I was just given some advice on how to look busy at work, even if you're doing absolutely nothing. Do you need advice, Marcus? Have you seen Hennessy lately? Oh, God, that girl. You know, she's really going down a path that I just can't follow. I'm praying for her. I really am. Knowing her, she's probably at that Golden Corral where they sell Cuda or whatever. What is it called? The Golden Cooch. Advice about work? Nah, I'm good. Well, do you need advice about anything, Marcus? Hi, Bob's Bolts. I forgot what the name of the place is that she works at. It's Corral, Golden Corral, Cooch Corral. I don't know what the hell it's called. Hi there, Bobsy Bolt. That's a very interesting name. Where you from, Bobsy? I like saying Bobsy. That's a fun name. Wow, you're new here. How did you find me, Bobsy? Okay. The next piece of advice I want to share is how to save money by ordering food twice a day. UK, from the UK. Hello there. It's time for fish and chips. I love the UK. You know, I've always wanted to visit. If shit ever hits the fan here, I'm going to go to the UK. I want a dual citizenship in the UK. What are those fancy guards who, like, they can't move or talk or blink or scratch their ass or anything? What are those things called? Can you hook me up with Hennessy, though? Oh, honey, I don't talk to her like that. I don't know that girl. I will say her standards are low, so probably hook yourself up. The King's Guard, yes. I just want to go mess with the King's Guard and just poke at them and dance in front of them, do TikToks around them. Are you on 2 different live streams? Because I don't see the other chatters. Yes, I am, Marcus. I am on my fan site as well. Okay. Wait, where was I going with this? I forgot. Oh, yeah. So this is how you save money by not going out and ordering food twice a day. So you're thinking, how can you possibly save money if you're eating out twice a day? Portions, honey, portions, okay? If you go on TikTok, they got all kinds of hacks. Oh, get this, but get this on the side. Oh, get this size meal or that size. You know, the small meal, I'll say, because I'm on a site where I can't say the other word. But the small meal that comes, you know, for $9.99 instead. Like Longhorn has a small meal for $9.99. You can get a steak and mashed potatoes, some rolls, and a drink for $9.99. You're telling me I can get a gorgeous sirloin and loaded mash for $9.99? You can't even buy that in the grocery store for such prices. Boom, that's meal prep right there. And if you're trying to be skinny, you just cut that portion in half, and now you got lunch. Small meal. Yes, the small meal. Think of the smaller person meal. I just can't say it because I'm on my fan site. You're smart, Marcus. I believe in you. So, Bobsy Bolts, what do you do in the UK? That is so fascinating. It's meal prep, exactly. Then, this is where they mess up, okay? This is where they're not thinking properly. You can get a whole pizza at Domino's for like $8. If you live alone, that pizza should last you about 3 days. You can freeze some of the slices, okay? Freeze some of your pizza slices. Bada bing. It's not delivery. It's Domino's that I bought 3 days ago. We have spent $20 and we have 5 meals, okay? Are you hearing me? This is why it is beneficial to not marry and not have a family. Yeah, like $9 or something like that. I'm in California too. I'm in Los Angeles too, Marcus. And I'm telling you right now, manufacture, engineer, metalworking. Oh, that's so fascinating. So are you like an alchemist? Oh, another one. This is a new one. I went to Chipotle the other day because I wanted to try that chimichurri and that carne asada everyone's been going apeshit about. By the way, it's delicious. Not a big Chipotle person, but now I've had it twice in the last month. Ah, delicious. Absolutely amazing. That chimichurri sauce, there is someone's Mexican grandmother in that kitchen. Straight from straight off the wall in that kitchen back there, making the best chimichurri of her life. She prayed to the Lord about it, and he had her ancestors help her make the most fantastic chimichurri I've ever tasted. Yes, now I like Chipotle because of the chimichurri and the carne asada. So listen to me, check this out, Marcus. Check it out, straight from the border, making chimichurri. That's right. That's why ICE hasn't gotten to her yet. They value that recipe. They're like, no, leave her alone. She's making chimichurri. She's changing the world. She can stay. Chipotle, you get one of those bowls, okay? I like lettuce and rice in mine. Oh, yeah, I'm healthy now. I get half lettuce, half rice. Who is she? All the fixings you want, okay? Yeah, maybe guac's extra, this, whatever. Salad, rice, get your meat of choice. Get the chimichurri from the border. You gotta get the grandma's chimichurri. Then you get a side of chips. That whole bowl with the chips and the guac and everything is less than $20. Have you seen the portions at Chipotle? Could easily make 3 meals out of that one bowl. They have given her the yes, ICE has given her the Chipotle exception. They have that chimichurri. Saved her ass. Oh, yeah. I got to make another batch of my ginger water. Look, I don't make the rules, Marcus. But I will tell you, a good sauce will save you from immigration. Hi there, David Bolivar. Wow, what a fancy name. You sound like you have an inheritance. Portion sizes are huge, so size matters. When it comes to food, it absolutely does. When it comes to other things, only the wallet matters. The size of your portions and your wallet. Those are the two sizes that matter, okay? Everything else is lies. It's just stuff that girls say to make guys feel better about themselves. Like, wow, I've never seen, you know, we're lying. That's right, Marcus. If size of anything matters, it's portions and your wallet. Oh my goodness, it's starting to get a little thick under here. By the way, a reminder, we'll be live tomorrow morning, me and Cousin Consuelo, aka the other Thea. We're going to be live here together, chatting it up, telling you about our Thanksgiving plans. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock PST, Pacific Standard Time. What are you drinking? Oh, my new concoction, Marcus. I made my own ginger lemon water. I cut up some ginger, peeled it, cut it up. I put like half of a lemon, just plopped it in there. Some water. This is a portable juicer, portable blender that my mother got me. It's lovely. And then I add a little sweetener in it. I have vertigo, and so ginger is really good for inflammation. And it helps my vertigo symptoms. So I got to try to drink ginger as much as possible because my vertigo medicine was causing other health complications that I can't get into. But I have to go holistic, ginger lemon. That's right, and a little bit of, you could put a sweet and low, a stevia. I put a little honey in this. I have been meaning to get that monk fruit sweetener. Have you heard of this? Have you heard of this? Listen, I feel like Dr. Sebi. Monk fruit sweetener is like, apparently it tastes just like sugar. It tastes just like sugar, and it's delicious. And people are using it instead of real sugar, and it's a lot healthier for you. I gotta Google exactly what vertigo is. Here, I got you. Basically, my explanation and experience is it is an imbalance in my equilibrium, which causes dizziness. And it could even feel like there's fluid in my ear. So, vertigo is the sensation that you or your surroundings are spinning, and it's often a symptom of an underlying issue with the inner ear or brain balance. So for me, they said it was an imbalance in my equilibrium. Symptoms include a spinning feeling, nausea, vomiting, balance problems, which can be caused by conditions like benign something positional vertigo, blah, 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 serious neurological issues. Yeah, I'm insane, I know, whatever. So pretty much that's it. I have a balance in my equilibrium, and it makes me dizzy, which causes nausea, and it kind of, I guess it would feel like swimmer's ear, I guess, because that's what it feels like sometimes. Sometimes I can't even hear straight. It sounds like I'm in a pool. And I have to like try to pop my ears like if I'm on a plane, but it's just an effect of vertigo. And so anyway, I'm the new Dr. Sebi. I made ginger lemon water to heal vertigo. I'm causing change in the world, okay? I am a true philanthropist, giving back to the community. Not only am I letting you gaze upon my perfection, but I am healing you guys. Are you a comedian, dear? Well, I mean, not professionally. Also, I'll tell you this, I dated some clowns. Definitely dated some guys who went to clown school. Oh, and there's a little piece of seed in there that grinded up. So we're done with this. I will not, excuse me, I will not be drinking ground up lemon seed. That's disgusting. But I am going to make another batch, and I'll show you guys the recipe on Snapchat. I'll do a recipe for my stories and make a short out of it for you. It's true, Marcus. It's true. By the way, you can get personalized videos from me on Cameo. I can give you advice. I can dump your girlfriend for you. I can tell your baby mom she ain't shit. Whatever you want. You know, you just go to the Cameo in my bio. Say, hey, I want DT Marisa to say XYZ. It's my birthday. Congratulations. Can you roast me? Can you give me a spoof commercial? I'll do like ads for your business. All kinds of things. I am an entrepreneur. That just means I don't have a real job. But whatever. From the Bronx. Okay? I live in California now. But I go to Florida often. I have a lot of family in Florida. Okay, the next piece of advice I want to give you is don't tell your mother your business. I don't care how close to your mother you are. If you tell her something, it will be in the family group chat. Do you hear me? It's going to be in the family group chat. It is. Absolutely. I remember I told my mother something and she had the audacity to tell I told her, don't tell no one. This is embarrassing. Next thing you know, I'm getting phone calls on the house phone because this was before cell phones. And my aunts are telling me XYZ. And I'm like, how the hell did you just find that out? I just walked out of I just closed the door from my mother's bedroom, and you're telling me you already know the news? You already somehow figured that out? Really? So don't tell your mothers your secrets. You think you can trust her? Yeah. But she trusts too many people. That's the problem right there. You can trust your mother, of course, but she is going to tell everyone that she trusts. Is it okay for me to stop paying for my mom's cell phone then? LOL. If she's putting your business out there, using the cell phone you gave her, I would. I'd be like, well, since you want to go, ESPN, CNN on me, putting my business out there like CNN all the time, yeah, I'm not paying for your bill no more. Sorry, Mom. Good luck. You're welcome, Marcus. Have you any more questions, Marcus? Okay. Yeah, but they were all Hennessy related. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm sure Hennessy will be on here later. She works the night shift of things. Okay. When you are blocking people and you don't want to talk to anyone, it's very rude, right? You don't want to just abandon people and not talk to people, but sometimes you just don't want to talk to people. So you have to make it seem like you're healing. Yeah, I'm going through this healing thing. Oh, I just need time for myself. I'm just disconnecting from the world. Meanwhile, you're still on Facebook and Instagram and all that, whatever. But, I just, I need time for myself. I need time to reflect. That's when people love to say, I need time to reflect. Go look in the mirror. Go look in the mirror. What is the big deal with reflection? Whatever. And block them. And they're going to think, oh, wow, she's going through a spiritual journey. Of course she can't talk to me. Can we men say that? Yeah, but you got to be careful who you say it to. Like, I wouldn't say it to other guys because then they're going to be like, ha, 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 gay. But you can definitely say things like that to females. Hi there, James. You know, guys, they'll call you gay for nothing. Be like, I want a salad for lunch. Gay, he wants a salad. He's watching his figure, that's gay. It's true. I had a cousin. Well, I have a cousin. And when we were growing up together, we used to love playing that phone game, Girl Talk, and Pretty Pretty Princess. And we were like best friends since we was in kindergarten. He felt the need to come out of the closet like, pfft, wow, we had no idea, you know? But if he would have told us, I want a salad for lunch, he wouldn't have had to do it either. I've literally never healed about anything, for the record. Oh, you see? Hi there, John boy. It's true. Okay, let's see. I've got some notes here. Any advice about dating for us guys? Have a good job, make decent money, don't be cheap. If you have to be cheap, you're not ready to date. Make sure you live, alone. Because as I said earlier, any girl who's dating a guy with roommates is adopting 3 other grown men, okay? And we're not doing that. You know, here's the problem, Marcus. Back in the day, men would get away with things like this because the internet wasn't over here exposing secrets. Now we got relationship gurus exposing the dust, exposing the secrets, exposing, clues on how to know that you're basically committing to poverty. And women aren't having it. Women aren't doing it. We're not doing that. We're not going to struggle in a relationship. Now we can see the struggle. Before you couldn't see the struggle. You'd have to go into the guy's apartment to be like, oh my God, he doesn't even have a bed sheet. Now, we got the internet, we got social media, we got Shira 7. Love Shira 7. Every person in this world who is a woman or identifies as one should be watching Shira 7. Shouldn't we struggle together if it's real love? There's no such thing, Marcus. The economy is trash. There's no such thing. Real love existed when people could afford to be broke. You can't afford to be broke anymore. We don't have time for real love. That's why Mary J. Blige was saying, I'm searching for a real love. She didn't find it. She was rich already. That's why she couldn't find it. She already had the secrets because she had money. You see? Shira knows me. She does. So now Shira 7 got us out here looking at clues, looking at, oh my goodness, look at his shoes. Ah, he asked her to pay for that. What? He didn't, you know, it's like all these little things now we pick up. So I would say the number one thing before you start dating is have the budget to date. And that means for you to fully wine and dine her. I'm talking about putting your own gas in the car, picking her up if she wants to be picked up. If she doesn't, fine. I'll pay for your parking too. Paying for the meal completely, paying for the tip, or like, do not ask someone out if you cannot afford to cover it. That means the tip, the parking, the valet tip, the gas, you know, if we're going to get ice cream after, all that. And do not, especially on a first date, be like, so, want to go watch Netflix at my studio apartment? No. Really, Marcus? Wow, what did you learn from Shira? Tell us. I learned a lot. So did I. So did I. Okay. Let's see. I was going to ask Hennessy to Netflix and chill. Oh, Hennessy's trash. She'll probably accept. You see, there's the difference. There's the difference. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is how you handle people who borrow things during the holidays, okay? And don't bring it back. You go to their house. You act, it has to be during something like a dinner, you know, we're going to be in the kitchen, maybe putting together another phone call. God, these men can't get enough of me. Anyway, we're going to be in the kitchen putting charcuterie boards together, something where you're in the kitchen. Because chances are, if they took it from the holidays, it's something to do with the kitchen. So you're in the kitchen, you're going to put together your charcuterie boards, have a game night with the girls, whatever, you know, Sunday dinner. Go through the kitchen and find your shit. And act like you're going to put something in that container. And then you had the grand realization, like, isn't this my Tupperware that I let you use at the Thanksgiving dinner? And you take it back. Hi there, SM. How are you? That's your boyfriend calling to you. Oh, honey, please. The last guy I dated was my husband, who left me to turn into a woman. Like Houdini with a vagina. Yes, a charcuterie board. What is it called? Am I saying it wrong? Hi there, SM. Can you hear me and see me? You're very quiet. And so it's true. It was like a magic trick. He went to Colombia to be a bottle girl. He got his BBL and went to Colombia, and he's living his dream as a bottle girl. In my Spanx. Okay? So if anything, it'd be my ex-wife calling me. Would you go on Real Housewives? Ah, you think I could be on Real Housewives? Really? Me? That is something. I mean, I would, but I don't have a husband. Oh my God, I'm like the Kris Jenner of the Latin community. I just realized it. I just had this epiphany. I am the Kris Jenner of Latinas. SM, I appreciate all the likes, but I would appreciate it more if you spoke to me and gave me a tip. Kind of need a husband for that. Well, you know, times are getting progressive. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a Real Housewives who don't marry a husband. Yeah, a bottle girl. It's true. Marcus, have you never seen our documentary? You have to go to YouTube, The Dia Show, and you can watch our documentary, and it unfolds right before your eyes. The whole thing was documented. There'll be a new episode coming too. Very soon. That's right. It's an award-winning documentary. We've won like 20 awards. Shirley, don't you start again. Don't you start again. It's next door. Do you have any more questions, Marcus? Oh, you haven't seen Chewy? Come here, Chewy. This is Chewy. This is Chewbacca, my son. His birthday was Monday. His birthday was Monday, my little angel. You're the cutest. Oh, we look just alike. Your mustache is a little thicker than mine. Who is that on your show? Walter Mercado. Come on. My spiritual advisor. Who doesn't love Walter? All right, let's see. Another piece of advice I have for you is don't argue with someone who has bad Wi-Fi. Because you're going to just be sitting there. And it's going to be that little green message, you know, when it's not the iPhone and it's the Android against the iPhones. And it won't send. And then you have to try to send it as SMS because their Wi-Fi is shit. That really takes the momentum out of an argument. Oh, thank you. Wow. I'm Latina. You know, it's natural for us. Even though my cousin Rachetta insists on going to Dr. Gulo, she doesn't have to. Welcome back, SM. Are you going to say something? Dia, you don't have a B. Oh my God, I look like I have a BBL? God, I'd be too scared to do something like that. And then, you know, my ex-husband or wife with his, hers, theirs, whatever, it's new BBL. I wouldn't want, you know, I don't want to come across like I'm copying. Yeah, whatever, you know, the bottle girl that I was married to. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've learned a lot in that marriage and divorce. SM, you're very quiet, like literally mute. Thea, are you healing? Oh, honey, I don't heal. I pray to Jesus and I let it go. Okay, and then I go to Walter and I'm just like, you know, what would Walter say? And Walter would be like, con mucho, mucho amor, con mucho, mucho amor, con mucho, mucho amor. And that's just where I'm coming from, okay? I come with light and love in the Lord. Because if not, I'd be in jail. I'd be like Charles Manson. Oh no, there's someone in my other chat here that's called SM. It's true, it's you know. It is what it is. Okay, the next thing I want to teach you guys is how to apologize without apologizing. Give me a scenario that needs an apology. Okay, what if you got caught hooking up with your girlfriend's sister? Okay, well, let's just say, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that you weren't there for me when I was in a vulnerable state and your sister was, and was more than willing to lay the moves on me. If anything, you should be mad at your sister. She should be apologizing. I'm so sorry that you weren't answering your phone. Thank you, Marcus. SM, are you going to say anything? I don't like the Helen Keller vibes you're giving me. That's just one example. But you see how you take it and you twist it and you make it into whatever you want it to be? Oh, the reverse Uno. I like that. I love Uno. Okay. Another piece of advice, any ladies watching here, okay? Don't trust a man with perfectly white socks. Don't trust him. Do not trust that man. If he's got perfectly white socks, it's because he took off his real socks and he's trying to cover something up. No one has perfectly white socks. That's ridiculous. If I show you my socks right now, they're not perfectly white. They're not, okay? You see this? They're white, but not perfectly white. That's like sociopathic. That's like covering up a crime scene. See, all of my socks are dirty. You can be trusted, Marcus. That's right. That's right. So I'm just saying, if you see somebody, even the girls too, if you see a guy or a girl with perfectly white socks, she's hiding something. He's hiding something. I don't even wear socks anymore winning. Well, now you've got another problem, okay? Because guys who don't wear socks don't take care of themselves. You can't just not wear socks all the time. If you're not wearing socks with tennis shoes, you need to be institutionalized. Just boiling those little puppies in vinegar all day. Disgusting. You gotta wear socks with closed shoes. Have you seen the lunatics who just slip on boots with no socks? That guy has bodies in the basement, for sure. For sure. I am 1,000% that Jeffrey Dahmer wore boots without socks. For sure. Charles Manson never wore socks. I bet you if you look up fun facts on Charles Manson, he didn't own socks. Ted Bundy, another one, slipping on sneakers with no socks, psychopathic behavior. It's true. It's absolutely true. What do you think is like a clue that someone is a little off? Yeah, definitely no socks. Bundy definitely didn't wear socks. Probably didn't wear drawers either. That's another level of crazy. If you're out here free balling all day, especially in the summer, whew, that's like Ed Gein crazy. So what are your red flags for a psycho? Isn't everyone though? I mean a little, but you know. There's like, oh, you're quirky, you know? And then there's like, I'm scared of you. You mean Michael Myers off? Yeah, Michael Myers. The next piece of advice I want to give you is how to escape a family event without being seen. So you act like you forgot something in the car. Classic. That's it. Just act like you forgot. I forgot this. I forgot the sangria. Let me go get the sangria. And then you leave. There's so many people and chaos going on in that party. They're not even going to notice you were gone. I'll say my red flag is women with too much almond milk in the fridge. LOL. Oh my God, I agree. Because that's like a mental thing. Like, oh, almond milk? That's like the same mental disorder of people who say things like cauliflower wings. There are no wings on cauliflower. There will never be wings on cauliflower. It is just cauliflower, buffalo cauliflower. Why do we have to lie to ourselves? Almond milk is just liquefied almonds. It's not milk. Here, let's Google it. Love a good Google session, right? Or Chat Gibbets. Should we ask Chat Gibbets? Is almond milk real milk? Let's just see what Google says. No. No. Almond milk is not milk. It is a dairy-free, plant-based beverage made from ground almonds and water. No, it is not milk. But yet, society and the grocery stores around America lie to us. Almond milk, cauliflower wings, cauliflower steak, vegan burgers. That's grounded up beans and vegetables. Call it a veggie patty. Why do we have to lie? Oh, have you heard of this? Mocktails? Another lie. It's just juice. Give me a break. I'm having a mocktail because I don't want to drink anymore. It's juice. Dia, let's get married. Are you my twin flame? LOL. Honey, I don't even know what a twin flame is. Mocktail should be illegal. I agree. I think all of these things should be illegal unless you're being honest about them. Okay? This isn't a Tinder profile, okay? We can't just be fabricating things in our lives. This is real life. This is the grocery store. These are nutrients. People need to know the truth. It is not a mocktail. It is cranberry juice with a splash of lemon. Oh my goodness, a mocktail. It's so relaxing. People have been drinking tart cherry juice to go to sleep for centuries. Now it's a mocktail because it relaxes you. Wait a minute, people lie on Tinder. No way. Oh, sure. Sure they do. I said I was the stand-in for Halle Berry. Nobody questioned me. The stunt double for Halle Berry. They don't care. They believed it. I mean, look at us. We are twins. I look just like Halle Berry in the Flintstones. It is what it is. You gotta own it. You gotta own your truth, honey. You definitely have Halle Berry vibes. I know. I know I do. She should be so lucky. If only she had a little bit of Latina in her, she'd be unstoppable like me. But the point is everyone lies. And so in a world where everyone is lying, I will only sometimes lie. There it is. I said it. But I will not feed into delusions like saying things like cauliflower wings or, oh my God, have you seen this? Have you heard of this, Marcus? Carrots that people are calling bacon. I can't. I'm glitching. That's how upsetting it is. I cannot. I am Puerto Rican and Guatemalan, honey. I'm full Latina. Please. Last time I had a little Latino was before I got a divorce. I swear on everything. Carrots are bacon in the vegan community. Let's Google. Ready? These are all the things that you need to put in carrots to attempt to make them taste like bacon. There's no denying that good old pork bacon is delicious through and through. But for those who follow vegetarian, vegan, or pork-free diets, this homemade carrot bacon offers a delightful plant-based alternative. You see what I'm saying? Why are we lying to ourselves and saying this is a plant-based alternative to bacon? It's not. It's a carrot. So, you peel it, you marinate it in like every seasoning you have because it's disgusting. Then you gotta get something called smoke flavoring, liquid smoke, tomato, toasted sesame, onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika, black powder, Sanji tamari soy sauce, maple syrup. All of this stuff has to marinate on the carrots for like a year. Bacon needs nothing. It doesn't even need oil in the pan to cook. Okay? And you're trying to convince me that carrot bacon should be a thing? Get over yourself. Get out of here. Stop lying to us, vegan America. I have not, Consuelo's vegan, but she's not a liar. Okay? My cousin Consuelo, who you will meet in our live stream tomorrow if you can make it. If not, the replay will be on the page. Oh, I want a BLT now. That sounds delicious. Well, my heartstrings, I'm getting off of this. Thank you for keeping me company. I will be back on tomorrow with Cousin Consuelo, 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time in the morning. It kind of tastes chemically. I bet liquid smoke tastes chemically because it is. Hennessy's going to be on around 5 o'clock. So stay tuned for another live stream. Goodbye, my angels.